is not after USAID because they are helping Africans. No, it's because they want to change course. The money that they use to destabilize Africa does not come from USAID. If you want to know how bad they are, look at what they are doing in Gaza. It's true. If you actually care about humanity, the amount of money they spend on Israel per day to destroy Palestine is more than the money that they are shouting that was stolen by USAID. They don't care about the world. But those who don't know, people who have, the biggest problem on the internet in particular is people who have what I call half knowledge. And they are more dangerous than ignorant people. If you want to support somebody, it's Trump and Elon Musk. Elon Musk is one of the biggest US defense contractors. He makes money whether he's speaking or not from the US government. So if they're telling you USAID, you keep singing their sing song, USAID, it's not the USAID, it's not the problem. The problem is the US government and their hypocrisy towards human rights, good governance, and democracy. How can the US government tell you that they have a problem with USAID, but they don't have a problem with Saudi Arabia? Yes, where women can't drive, where you can't vote, but that's the place where they are discussing, yes, because they're business partners. But what is important is that it's part of this, you don't hear most of my comments about US elections and all that. Privately, I tell you, whether you are a Democrat or a Republican in the US, you are the same thing, just living in different parts of the world and wearing different shirts. But fundamentally on the inside, they are all the same. They conquer the world so that they can live happily. So our challenge is to make our country so great that we will not be needing USAID funding. Yes. Because the Nigerian government were doing well, like South Africans are doing, nobody can blackmail you with USAID funding. But the moment you miscover your country to the point that even me, as small as I am, I'm funding schools in Nigeria. And most of you are rebuilding your former schools. It's not your job. Yes. So if USAID comes to the neighborhood and provides a clinic, you will be clapping for them now. Because your government has stolen the money that is meant for building a clinic and providing doctors. So if USAID comes with anything, as you usually say, if you stand up for nothing, you will fall for anything. Crumbs. How much is USAID giving to Nigeria or Africa? Let's even do the calculation. Calculate how much they take out of Africa and calculate how much they are taking USAID. The fact that they have to call it USAID tells you something. It's an insult on the integrity of Africans because just one diamond taken out of Africa might be worth more than what the USAID is investing in Africa per day. What about oil? Have you asked yourself how much is taken out of the Niger Delta region, the Congo, all this Shell has more money than Nigeria. Chevron has more money than Nigeria. Nobody's talking about that. They're getting yourself distracted by USAID. Talk about governance. Talk about your resources. Harvest this. Stop the thieves. And you see that you will not be part of the USAID conversation. I will say it again. There's likely no USAID program in Saudi Arabia. Why? Because they don't need it. Because they are, even as much as we disagree with them, their classrooms from primary school to university are shining example of education. Their hospitals are shining example. They are not waiting for God in Saudi Arabia to come and save people. The doctors will treat you first before Allah will intervene. Because Allah provided the doctors for them. Yes. And they are using them. They are building floating cities that are supposed to be moving. So you must be very careful not to be part of the distraction against the government. But most importantly, all the USAID competition is to whitewash Goodluck.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He deserves a second term.
President came and drove him away.
Stupid people.
USAID that provided money. The money that Tiziani alone stole, the money that what USAID was investing in Nigeria. So if Tiziani didn't steal the money, But they want to, but maybe they have found out that they can book him again. So say, okay, we will go ahead and whitewash your image. And they drove me away. You see, come back, come and steal more. And that's why Jonathan had the audacity to say today that you should do this alternatives in the country. And my reply to you is that yes, it's good to have building, but you will be one of the people. Then I changed my mind later that you don't even deserve building.